He's not really rattled. You're going to see here, he's relaxed, easy. This ball is middle in, Danny. Up, out over the plate, and he drives it to dead center. You see the extension he gets. Watch the torque that he gets when he comes through. Look at that. His hips explode through the zone, and look at it. Look at his bat. His bat goes flying through, and the one thing that I really liked about it, what I thought was interesting, was the two-hand finish. You talk about some of the big-time home run hitters in the game. Batista has that top-hand release. Pujols has a top-hand release. Jose Abreu has a top-hand release. Now you look at a couple other guys. Giancarlo Stanton finishes with two hands. Mike Trout finishes with two hands, and Jorge Soler.
What's the difference between it?
It's kind of preference. But some people say that when you have that top hand release, it continues to get you through the baseball, and what thus allows you to get that good backspin and drive it out of the park. But for me, as hitters, it's really personal preference. But you're starting to see some of the big time hitters in the game of Stanton and Trout with the two hand finish. I just thought it was interesting to see Jorge Soler. You want to flip me a couple?
Yeah, let me flip you.
Who did it remind you of? Because we always do this with young players. To me, it was Torrey Hunter. He looked like Torrey Hunter.
Torrey Hunter has that two-hand boom through the zone. Exactly. And when Torrey Hunter here, he gets that big back leg explosion into the baseball. And I thought what was so impressive was his hips and how he used them. Well, I want to show you right here what we're talking about.
Where do you want these feet?
Well, just flip them right here. You're right down the middle. You talk about, there's that two-hand finish. You saw Soler with the two hands like this. Now, some guys, they get the one-hand release. You'll see a lot of guys get the one-hand release through the baseball. You talk about Cespedes, too. He's a two-hand finisher guy. I just thought it was really interesting to take a look at Jorge Soler tonight. We've heard so much about him, how good he was going to be. And I tell you what, that swing plays of him rotating on his backside through the baseball, and I thought it was impressive how he went dead center. Then he came back there, what we saw, and hit a nice Broxton fastball into left field.
And this is a crazy question. Any difference in bat control if you have that one-hand finish as opposed to the two-hand finish?
Well, you know what? I don't think so. If you let the ball travel, I think you have the same kind of bat control. I think it's time sometimes when you get out on that front foot. I think sometimes the two-hand guys have a better advantage at times to keep those two hands and really stay through the baseball.
Is that a Fitbit thing?
Oh, right here. This is like...
How many steps did you take?
Let me see how many I got. 13,000 steps, guys.
Good job, man.
I took a 2-mile walk today earlier,
That's
guys.
Let's go out to the Cubs and Reds and update you on...
You ate a burger?